Oldu galiba. Tamam. Ses falan nasıl? Zekası ben güzel olsun istiyorum.
Nasıl iyi ya?
Duyarlılık. Duygusal zeka da lazım. Zeka da lazım. Kas sistemi. Motor becerileri. Hayda. Bir dakika Eren abi. Şuna bir bakmak istiyorum. Motor becerilerine o kadar gerek yok ya. 5-3-2-2 falan yapalım. Aynen. Ben böyle yapacağım.
Tamam.
Hayda. Mantık. Dünyayı anla. Biraz şov gibi geldi bana. Performatif olmak istemiyorum. Başka insanlar beni pek ilgilendirmiyor diyeceğim de oyun onun üzerine biraz. Yok. O kadar sanatsal bir kişiliğim yok. Mantık ya da ansiklopedi mi? Yok, mantık ya da
Yani.
retorik. Mantık gibi ya. Ben dünyayı anlamak istiyorum. Kendime göre yapacağım.
Tamam.
Kendi şeyim yani.
Anladım.
Anladım. Uyanıkken gördüğün rüyalar mı?
Şifonyer mi olacağız?
Şifonyer mi? Manipülasyon iyi aslında. Ben olsam
Yani.
irade derdim.
O zaman irade de.
Ya hepsini seçemiyorum. Ben
Aa,
hepsinden bir tane seçiyoruz sandım. Kişisel beceri olarak belirle.
hmm,
Böyle yapalım.
tamam.
Benim ilk önceliğim o çünkü.
Oo, tamam.
Aa, dur senin sesini aç.
There is nothing,
Oo,
Ay
only
korktum.
warm
ben de.
primordial blackness. You're conscious ferments in it. No love ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby.
Bu nasıl ses ya?
Korkunç, Allah kahretmesin.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Harika bir şey.
Azıcık daha ver.
Eski eşlerden.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyssopelagic zone. Do you really?
Hayır.
I
ama.
wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there.
Şimdi
Why
hayatta
do you
kalmayı
think you
seçiyorum.
had to bludgeon
Sonsuz
yourself
boşlukta
into
mutlu olmaktansa.
oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
O zar attık ve oldu.
Oy.
Öyle anladım yani ben.
There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out, infinitesimally small. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Vying for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
Geliyor.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco.
The
Anne
stench of
yardım et.
liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache. A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canema motor carriage.
Uyanıyorum. Ama çok garip bir uyanma. Bir saniye.
This
Pervaneyle
fan has two
konuşuyorum.
chain pull switches. One
Vantilatör.
ends in a
Neden?
tiny fan, the other in
Vantilatör.
a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap,
Oy.
it's released from the
Başarılı.
blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Dursun ya. Pantolonu giyelim.
Evet. Cıbıl bir şekilde nereye gidiyor?
Ne? Çam kırığı.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window, a fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it more likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is
Hayda.
missing. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up. You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your... It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key.
Ayakkabının tekini giyelim ya.
Üzerine bir şey giymeyeceksin mi?
Bulursam giyeceğim.
Banyoda var gibi sanki, baksana.
Ha şu.
Hı hı.
Gömlek gibi. Şurada da ceket var. Yüzümü yıkayamıyorum ya.
Yüzümü yıkayamıyor muyum?
Kendime geleyim. Balkon kapısı... Bu mu? Yok değil. Şu mu balkon kapısı?
Tuvaletten balkona çıkmak da ne bileyim.
Pencere herhalde. Yok kapı. Yok.
Açılmıyor.
Bir adet anahtarımız var ama onunla alakasız. Balkon kapısı yok. O zaman çıkalım. Bir adet hanımefendi.
Kedi tam.
Hello, officer.
Yıl ise 51.
Hmm.
Mart 51.
The young woman raises a cigarette to a silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
No. Because you're a police officer, sir.
Bu ne biçim şey? Başka bir opsiyonum yok mu ya?
Emin misin?
I am,
De bari.
yes.
Evet.
Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police... Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drink...
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Manipülasyon zor. İmkanı yok, 12
Hmm,
atamayız ya. Yok.
evet.
Manipülasyon şeyini alsaydık bu daha kolay olacaktı mesela.
Evet.
Ama olsun. Bu mantık falan mesela bunlardan. Bu hiç gelmeyecekti mesela. 12 atmışım bu arada burada. Bir daha tamam.
Ben yiyecek bir şeyler alıp
Bakıyoruz.
geliyorum.
Tamam.
Could it be because of the drinking?
She nods.
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops. I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer. Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer. Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
You should totally sing karaoke here. the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul. Utterly. And it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry. Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? You have to find something tragic to sing first, though. A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager. Mm-hmm.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used. This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real...
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room? Oh, it's not? You're right. It's not.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the...
You realize he is waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Hola.
Hoş geldin.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand this. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Polismişiz. Cinayet çözmeye gelmişiz. Ve nedense
Evet.
odamızda ayakkabı falan fırlatmışız, bilmem ne yapmışız.
Have you
Allah
removed the
Allah.
dead body from the tree? So, the body.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation,
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever.
Okey.
the man with the unimpressive beard.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41... Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while
Karakteri
to
tamamen
call us
kendim
and
gibi
report the
oynuyorum.
dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just...
But you still know your way around, yes? In case...
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used
Biraz
to work
şüpheci
here.
konuşuyor.
And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt in your. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First, you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through. I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is
Allah Allah.
this they, if he
Bu adam-
doesn't know?
Bir şeyler biliyor.
Evet ve söylemiyor.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching. The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me every...
did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her. I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to...
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's
Vay
why Sylvie
eşek.
went away. I hope you appreciate
Oo.
that.
Thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the
Bu
lynching.
mevzu sinirime dokunuyor. Feministim ben. Ne alaka?
Hı.
Umarım titiz davranmayı seviyorum. Her şeyin bir şeylerle
for
alakası
you.
vardır.
Was there something else? I'd like to get...
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Sana bir borçlu değilim.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
Hayır, o bana ibne dedi.
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this. Let's see.
Tutuklusun.
3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down. What are you, brain damaged?
Tutuklusun.
Ödememek için bir anda tutuklama işi. Hiçbir şey yok. Sadece
Çok
kendimi
mantıklı
bulmaya
bence.
çalışıyorum.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for some. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Boş
Officer,
yapma.
maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Evim yok benim. Sikeyim burayı. Evimin yerini sormak da biraz şey geliyor şimdi yani.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have...
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure is. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. You don't really know, do you? A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe
İçselleştir. Bu ne? 6 saat mi? Oha.
Oha.
Tamam.
Adama sorsaydık daha hızlı bulurduk evimizi.
Gerçekten. Hala ayakkabıyı bulamadık.
O da peşinden koşuveriyor.
the theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets.
Aa, ayakkabın.
Hani?
Yukarıya bak.
Aa, şurada. Nasıl gideceğim ona? Ayakkabımı istiyorum. Tamam, buldum nasıl gideceğimi. Yani sanırım. Bugün kasıyor ya.
Oha.
Masada bir şey var. Evet, onu anladık. Ha. Oo, 40
Oy.
kuruş. Ayakkabıyı çapraz atmışım.
Hı.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copious like two baby crocodiles. Go ahead. Just as long as you don't
Nasıl
discard those.
düşünceler ya? Benim kafanın işi resmen. Ama ayakkabılar da oldu. Deniz kokusu beni sersemletiyor. Tamam.
Tamam.
Aşağı inelim. Ha, buradan gidin demişti. Asıl olan yere. Evet.
Ne yapıyor lan adam?
Bu işte asılan adam.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up of his own.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Çocuğa söyleyeyim de çıksın yukarıya.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his
Çirkin.
ugliness, like a
Ayıp değil mi
gremlin.
lan?
Oh yeah! Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Çocukları sevmiyoruz gibi.
Çocuk çirkinmiş ya. Yapacak bir şey yok.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
İğrenç.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Nasıl bir betimleme?
The kid is obviously high.
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouthhole!
Shit himself.
The rake, Kuno! You should
Çocuk
throw
neyle
the
kafayı
rake at him,
bulmuş ya?
Kuno!
Ot mu çekiyor?
Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. All right, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there?
İğrenç
What you
aksan
got,
var
huh?
ya.
Show me what you got.
Yummy çıka. Korkunç ya.
Shitload pig. What you quit?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
Kimseye yalvaramam
He's
ben.
choking! He's totally choking!
Yapacak bir şey yok, sorum yok da diyemem.
If I were to want
Benim
to waste my
tutarlılığım.
time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
Looks like you're a fagari now, whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road. You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't he? I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where. You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's.
Don't tell him that, Kuno.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's city. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno's city, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
You're testing Kuno's patience.
Get lost.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed. Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking actor.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give the fuck about it. Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for...
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Hayda. Ha, bilmediğiniymiş.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
İğrenç bir çocuk ya.
You're testing Kuno.
Get lost.
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
The fuck are you calling a third person?
Ted
the fucking
amına
first
koyayım
person.
ağzını ya.
Nesin ya?
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you. Help! Pig's got Kuno.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Oha amına koyayım.
Help! He's dick.
Escalate, Kuno. His dick is
Wow.
out. You're afraid.
Pigs in here in Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How
Gerçekten.
did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Yok.
No one? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you.
Hayda.
Change your plan. You can't let that happen. It will make things harder down the line. You may...
Help! The pig's gagging him. Kuno can't speak.
No! Get off Kuno, you sick...
The nearly psychopathic way they can slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim.
Fucking logical. Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno.
İğrenç konuşuyor ya. Şu asla yapacağım yani meslek veyahut da bir hayatta iğrenç şunlarla uğraşılır mı? Çok düşük olmasa direkt yapıştırırdım ağzına.
You put him up to this yourself
Ya.
when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Listen to your friend.
İyi.
İğrenç.
Kuno owns the fat ass. Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno!
Ay sikeceğim şimdi seni ya.
Help! Sisters, help! He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be
Çok
too
düşük
late!
oran ya. Denesem mi? Deneyeyim. Oldu galiba. Ananı sikeyim. Ya. Bütün
Rezil olduk
otorite
ya.
her şey gitti.
Your fat fist didn't meet its.
Pig's trying not to cry. Kuno can't pig.
Ya
Kuno
Allah.
thought you had this. What happened?
Sıçtık ya.
Shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up.
The creature behind the fence makes it a point. It's a dry laugh. Mirthless. She's not even actually enjoying this. She only wants to hurt you.
Kuno made you his fucking.
The
Moralim
lieutenant
sikildi,
isn't laughing
öldüm.
at all.
Ya daha fazla da rest çekmek istemiyorum şimdi. Neyse çektim.
Kuno's just gonna beat the shit out of you again.
I told you not to tempt such forces. Now, how about we go and do something worth the public?
Yazık kafanıza ya. Ne iğrenç çocuklarsınız.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid, there's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence, too. What do you mean, feel? We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar I'd.
Anahtarı ver lan.
Can I help you? What thing?
Bu değil ya benim.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Tamam.
Mine? No, it belongs.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors.
I thought as much. And are you the only part?
Well, yes. Us.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
Callous? What are you, Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism. He killed himself.
No one was implying you were, officer.
Ya başka seçenek sunmadı ki amına.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Ben karaoke yapacağım. Siktir git ya. Yanımdan.
Alp bu niye takip ediyor seni böyle?
Ekibe
This
katıldı.
trash container is locked.
He.
With a
Onun
well-oiled
için
crack,
öyle.
the lock pops open. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Hayda. Yapmamalıyım. Çimdeki deniz. Açacağım ya.
There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid.
Aç.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Tamam.
We're just
Şansımızdan
in
hadi.
time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye as the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from...
The victim's clothes? Cadaver odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, drop them in here, officer.
İyi ki açmışız.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pocket empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The belt is missing. That's it. There is
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored.
This is a military type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an...
See?
Tamam.
The lieutenant nods. Then you see milk and egg rest with one broke. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below.
Turbo
And
noodle ne
turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however. It's just organic waste. Cold and slimy on nothing. It's nothing. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look bad.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
Hayda.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Şöyle söyleyeyim ve bir katliama başlaması için onu ortadan kaldırmak zorundayım. Bu ne amına? Polis olmak istemiyorum demek istemiyorum. Çünkü istemiyorum diye bir şeyim yok aslında şu an.
Understood.
Konuşmak istemiyorum ya.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the Yellow Man, only in its social sensibility.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all. You said you didn't want to talk about the ledger. However, now that you have it back, it would not hurt to...
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
Oha. Oha.
Understood. You're that kind of... It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together. There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper. It's a metaphor for you. Thank you, waterlogged ledger, for spelling it out for us. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart. They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, case files commit to paper. Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Haftada 2 vaka çok ya.
2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to January 51. Stamped case files commit to paper. There is, for precisely 1 more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid, once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete. Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event. The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny... He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The inspect the interview the cafeteria. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Tüm düşüncelerin böyle akması çok iyi ya.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. Your things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality.
No, actually. Any ideas?
Oha, aynanın ardında bekler seni erin yener. Erin yenen lan.
Ne diyorsun?
Asılmış
Great.
adam.
That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Oo, beceri puanımız geldi.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Bir defterle bu kadar etkileşime girebileceğim yani. Bunları açabiliyor muyum? Açabiliyorum galiba. Ne yapsak acaba? Bu güzel aslında. Ama pek şeyi olmayan şey. Bu zekadan mı gitsek acaba? Ama duyarlılık da lazım gibi. Manipülasyon mu yapsak? Ne diyorsun?
Manipülasyon olabilir ya.
Ha,
Aynen. En mantıklı o gözüküyor bence şu
geri
an.
alabiliyormuşuz zaten sanırım. Kırk kuruşum var gerçekten ya.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. They come here and they...
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not...
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. He wasn't pan-fried, he was lynched. What could the... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must. Yes?
Saat şu an 10.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. The trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the...
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those. Thank you anyway.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crimes. Yes?
Cesede daha da yaklaşmam lazımmış. Kusma isteğimi bastırarak. Kesin kusacağım ya. Onu da başaramayacağım. Yanımdaki
There he
dangalak ne
still
ya?
is, looking right through you
%3 mü?
with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth.
Han 9 verdik.
Belliydi ya.
İyi.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the...
Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small
Tansiyonum doğusunda.
apothecary. If they don't... There's a
Selam.
greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here...
Ha.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Bunu diyor herhalde.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around. Of course. What can I help you with? Sure. I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Of course, I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Sure, keep them.
Güzel. Çok cana yakın ve polis gibi.
Nazik.
Politler. Nasıl kullanabilirim?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body
Lan
below
artı bir
is
ne amına
entirely
koyayım yani
dedicated
50
to
kere
that
denesem yine olmayacak.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked.
Olmadı mı ananı?
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right? He watches you melt down stoically. From behind, nothing you can say would make... Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nerve...
Bitti. What the fuck?
Nasıl ya?
Kaybettim.
Çok iyi.
Oha. Gerçekten yani. Kötü oynadık demek. Skill'leri dayanıklılığa da vermek lazım. Gerek.
Hızlı bitti sanki.
Yani bu girip tekrar denemelik bir şey muhtemelen.
Hı hı.
Ben çay yapayım. Bir şeyler yiyeyim, acıktım.
Tamam.
Kapatıyorum o zaman yayınları şimdilik.